Hi guys, Rory here from Your Golf Travel. I'd like to start this video off by apologising. Not that there's much I could really do about what I'm apologising for, but I've been here at Casa de Campo for a couple of days. My mission, or my plan, was to show you guys 18 holes at Die 4, which I have, and 18 holes on the famous course here, Teeth of the Dog. Teeth of the Dog is ranked as the best course in the Caribbean. As a lot of you will know, I don't buy too much into rankings when it comes to golf courses, but that being said, what I mean by that is I think the difference between number 1 and number 20 in the Caribbean, for instance, is probably going to be pretty subjective. But to get to that top 20 and to get to the number 1 spot, you obviously have to be pretty special. And I have played this course before, and I can tell you for sure that this course is a special golf course. And it's holes like the one behind me that make it such a special golf course. Basically, I've skipped out to the 5th tee because not only am I racing against storms that have been really messing with my schedule, which is why I'm not being able to show you all 18 holes here at Teeth of the Dog. Tried very hard yesterday, got 2 holes in and then got an absolute battering from the storm. So I've done 18 this morning at Die 4. I've zoomed out here as quick as I could, nipped to the 5th, which is the first of the signature holes here at Teeth of the Dog. And what I'm going to try and do is beat the light, beat the weather, which is still rolling in behind me over there, show you as many of the signature holes here as I can, because from the 5th here, straight down that coastline, it's just world-class hole after world-class hole. So yeah, let's get as many of these holes as we can on camera, show you guys what Teeth of the Dog is all about. So I'm going to play these holes from the black tees, which I guess is a little bit ironic considering the message I was trying to put out on the Die 4 videos. But these holes are just amazing, and obviously from the back tees they're going to be even more spectacular than they are from the forward ones. So I'm really only playing from back here to show you guys just how beautiful these holes are. First up, we got the par 3 5th. It's 176 yards from the blacks. My buggy, which has got a GPS, is telling me the blacks are slightly further forward today. So it's about 165. Just to be on the safe side, I hit a 7, because as you can see, the green is perched on the edge of the earth with nothing but the Caribbean to your left. Unbelievably pretty par 3. The green's tiny as well. I'll show you what it looks like when we get up. So as you can see, got 4 or 5 tee positions dotted back down the coast over this tiny little inlet, avoiding this tree, and I've managed to pitch my 7-iron just here, running out to there for a decent birdie putt. Very happy with that shot, because as you can see, this green is very narrow. If I just pace it out for you, you get an idea of the target you're aiming into. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14 paces, so about 13-14 yards at the very front of this green where the pin is today. Not a big target when this is the hazard that you're dealing with, but that's what I'm trying to stay away from. That's what I'm trying to beat, because that's going down quickly. And yeah, let's have a little birdie, shall we? I would take a tap-in par on that hole every single day of the week, and as they say, twice on Sundays. Anyway, Try and fit a few more than I've been recommended 4 holes to show you guys. I'm being greedy, so I'm going to try and get a few more of them in than that. So I'm going to go on to the 6th now, which again continues going down this spectacular coastline. Right, on to the par 5 6th. And as you can see, all of the Dominican Republic is that way. So there's plenty of room to bail out right, which is kind of where I'm going to be aiming. I try and aim one up the right, maybe turn it a little bit towards the middle, but as long as it ain't going out there, I'll be happy as Larry. Ball located, and as you can see, taking on the green, which is just through these trees here, is just madness from this line. Could go through this gap with a bit of hook, or just chip out sideways and leave myself something manageable in, which is what I think I'm going to do. Right, that didn't really go to plan. In the end I decided to go over instead of through the gap, because I was a bit worried that if I got a bit too enthusiastic I might be running out of fairway and putting it on the beach. So I decided to go over with a pitching wedge, but absolutely fatted it, as you probably saw. Not the end of the world though, because I still only have, well, 200 yards in, so I think I'll be aiming up the right hand side of the green. There's a big bunker that goes down the left of this hole, so going at this pin with that water and that bunker there is just a bit silly. Yeah, as described, I bailed out big time, and I've just hit the right hand fringe, so safely on-ish in 3, hopefully a 2-putt par. Go! Very happy with that putt again. This speed golf thing seems to be working out for me, so whew, getting a bit of a sweat on, literally running in between shots. That's probably why I'm out of breath on a couple of shots, but again, the location of these holes just cannot be overstated. It's just ridiculous. And the 7th, from where you tee off about here, again another par 3 down the coast over the water. That is one of the next recommended holes, so I've added the 6th in as a bonus. I hope you'll all agree, it definitely warranted it. par 3 7th, 227 yards off the black tees, over this amazing little cove here. Just another absolute stunner. I've had to absolutely rip a 2-iron there. I made it over, but I did bail miles right. I think I kicked left into the greenside bunker, so looks like my streak of 2 pars might be ending at the 3rd hole on this little video. Come on! So yeah, the Caribbean is not really the water hazard that you want behind you when you're facing a bunker shot down the green towards that. So that probably explains the reaction. And if you're wondering why I'm so hot and sweaty, I'm literally running around to make this video and get as many holes as I can to show you guys what an amazing course this is. You know what? Maybe there is something to this speed golf after all. You know what? This is one of those times when I wish I had some time for a time lapse, because just look at it. But I'd have to leave the camera still for about 20 minutes. And as we've just seen, I'm in a rush. So par 4 8th, and again, fairly simple course management idea behind this one. Don't go left. That is definitely not left, and I'd imagine, whereas I thought my par shoot was going to come to the end on the 7th, I'm kind of chancing my luck now big time. And that big yellow thing gets this line, this video is over. $200 yards left in, par streak is still alive, people. Oh, get close. Right, that came out very knuckleball spinny, but bang at the pin. I reckon it might have rolled off the back, and I'll be gutted if it did, because ball above my feet like that, I struggle with those. This, I think, is what they call a drop off. Look at the size of this. This is taller than me. Don't want to be missing right, but you definitely don't want to be missing left. And would you look at that? Par streak still on. have tapped that in with one hand while taking the pin out, but quite enjoying this little streak, as you can probably tell. Nah. Right, so this is where it gets tricky because, oh, as you can probably tell, I'm now going a bit off-road. The 9th starts heading back inland, and I've been told that 16 and 17 are two of the signature holes I need to be showing you guys. The sun is really starting to dip now. It does set very quickly out here in the Caribbean, so I'm just desperately trying to find 16th tee, and well, the coast is that way, so it can't be back down there, it has to be that way. So I'm trying to find a cross-country route to get there, because I reckon I've only got 2 more holes before the lights go out. There's a pin up there I don't think we've played to yet, and it's on the coastline. I must be getting close, please. It's holy you. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. I'm gonna take a punt and say that that's the 18th. 17th to my left, which means 16th must be up this way. Come on, that sun is getting so low. We made it! 151 from here. Black tees, got to be another 30. What's the scorecard saying? Where is 16? 183. As you can see, another unbelievable par 3. No good short, I've got 183, which is 6, but I'm going to hit 5 just in case. Get left! Oh, it's over. I actually don't know. That bounce, I was thinking that's heading for these rocks. I flailed that right, but I did not see or hear anything. If that's carried, that is so lucky. That's it, guys. Par streak comes to an end on the 16th. To be fair, I thought I gave that quite a good go considering where I was hitting some of those balls, but I got so in tune with not missing left coming down 5, 6, 7, 8, and then stuck another one out right when that's the exact thing I could not do. But as you can see, another like just joke hole. You can definitely see why this place has its reputation, but I'm going to try and play the 17th show you guys what that's all about. Just down that way, another par 4 down the coast. And hopefully the sun won't have completely gone and I can finish this video with a bloody lovely time lapse. Guys, ashamed to inform you, I made it. 2 of my golf balls didn't. Pitched in that bunker just there, just right, and it's dribbled over the edge into the Caribbean. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Bit of a weird one, but anyway, hit the sub button, you know, like it, do all that stuff, and let's just enjoy the sunset.